With the digital economy, every company is a software company. And in software companies, telemetry is the data that holds key insights over user behaviors. It holds insights over what features are relevant, what power users even look like, how usage evolves over time, and when it's the right time to engage the users to either convert, upsell, or turn them into a champion for your product. Product insights are key leading indicators for everything related to users. But analyzing telemetry isn't that easy. First, it's typically locked within engineering or IT. Most companies still deal with telemetry as operational data, leading to either a gap of insights on the business side or a challenging process of the business analysts constantly asking for reports that both create toil on the IT side and are never quite up to date. Additionally, because observability tools charge per volume and retention, data is typically not available after a certain time period. And because they're focused primarily on monitoring and troubleshooting, they don't allow for relational analytics across different data sets, which are typically required in business analytics. Second, application telemetry is constantly changing. The faster your software developer teams moves, the faster its logging and metrics are likely to evolve. This is challenging for traditional data warehousing type solutions, which are based upon strict relational schema to handle this type of data. This leads to a pipeline process which attempts to both create aggregations and transformations of data in a format that can be easily handled by the data warehouse. This involves a batch process leading to slow time to value and requires transformations and aggregations to be predefined, hampering the ability of the business users to constantly explore new data as it's generated. The solution, well, the ideal solution has been identified a long time ago. It's called the data lake. That's what led to the emergence of Hadoop, the ability to centralize all your data in a cheap data storage and analyze it performantly. The problem? The technology never delivered on its promise. And in the meantime, the pace of innovation has increased dramatically. So now the data lake is not enough. You need a real-time data lake so you can centralize all your data and analyze it as it's being generated, so you can be data-driven and move faster as an organization. ChaosSearch makes a real-time data lake possible today. Once we ingest your telemetry, it's immediately available for analysis, not just via Elasticsearch APIs and Kibana, but also via SQL API. So business users can use the tools they're used to. This unleashes the value of telemetry for the business user, so they can have real-time access to all usage data on the platforms and explore it in its raw format, so you don't lose any information in pre-aggregation or pipelines. This is how you empower a data-driven and product-led organization. This delivers on the true promise of what Gartner's calling applied observability. But it doesn't have to stop there. This builds on a foundation for delivering on the promise of data lakes. One unified source of truth, without format or retention limits, which is governed and accessible by multiple stakeholders, in the type of analytics and the languages and virtualizations they require in real time. Check out ChaosSearch and start building your fresh data lake today. Thank you.